Okay, I'm back. This next one is Tailored Expression. I'm thinking this may be my first order with them. I don't remember, but anyway. The first thing I got, as you can see, is a big old giant roll of tape. I didn't realize it was going to be this honking big. I thought it was just one of those little things of tape. This tape is 1/8 of an inch thick, and I thought I got the 1/16 inch thickness, but I guess I clicked the wrong one. I don't really like the thicker one as much as I do the thinner one, because the thin one is the one I use the mostly, yeah, that was good English. The most, and if you want it thicker, of course you can put another one on top of it. And all of the little pop dots I have are this thick, which these are 1/8 of an inch thick too, but this doesn't look as thick as this. I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to get a skinnier one, so I ran out of my little thin ones that I had gotten at Tuesday morning that they clearanced out either the first of this year or last year, and I really, really liked them because I got a bunch of them, but I apparently didn't get enough of them. Anyway, I got the tape, and then I got this little, like I said before on one of my other ones, I didn't have any gingerbread men. And apparently I ordered Tailored Expressions first because this is the gingerbread man that I ordered, but I didn't realize he was so little. I guess I didn't look at the description of him, but the stamp set, not the stamp set, the other gingerbread man, and of course are bigger, but this one's cute too. I mean, I've got uses for him. And then I ordered this Windows accessories because I have window die that's this size, and I wanted the stuff to go with it. It's the window die is actually from another company. I can't remember who it is, but it's got the little stuff to go with it. And then I got these banners with the stitched banners. Now they're not inside and out, but that's okay on the banners. Okay, and this is them. And then I've got a stamp set from them. It's called P.S. You're Welcome. And I love this stamp set. It's a rubber stamp. And the reason I love it is because of the sayings on here. One of which says, "Look what I made for you." It says, "P.S. You're welcome. Peeking will cause this gift to self-destruct. Yes, I made it, and no, you can't return it. Don't get too excited. The box is from something else. Shopping for you is so hard, you should buy me an extra gift just for trying. And handmade. Just act like you love it, and we won't have a problem." So I really love these sayings. They're so funny. So I got that. And that was it from Tailored Expressions. Oh, and she sent me a little freebie. It's a thanks die. And I don't have one in this font, so I've got several. No, not thanks. It's happy. I've got several things. I think I've only got maybe 2 things, but I don't have this kind of font, so that's good. All right, so that's Tailored Expressions. And then I got from Elizabeth Craft Designs, I got this die. It's called Bunch of Flowers, and she's got 3, I think, different versions, and this is the one I liked the best. I thought they were smaller but they're a little bit bigger. The only other die and a flower that I really want to get is the poinsettia. That's this small, and it's got smaller ones than this. So I really want to get it. I've been trying to get it, and I can't remember who had it on sale, but I lost the sale. I waited too late, and then I saw somebody else had it, but it was out of stock. And then it's just weird. So I'm a weird shopper. I don't know, but anyway, I got that, and then I wanted to try this Susan's Garden leaf pad. You're supposed to use it when you're doing your the leaves. You're supposed to use the pad to shape them or something. It's made out of something different other than the little pad when you do the flowers, and so it does it different, I guess. I'm not really sure. I just wanted to try it out. Otherwise, I didn't want to spend the money on it, but I thought I would try and see what the big ho-ho is about it. And there's several of them. I guess it's like a piece of cardboard, but it's got something on top. It's made out of something. I guess you use it a lot, and eventually it'll mess up. And so there's like total of 5 of them in here. So I don't know what that's about. I'll have to play with that. And then she had, and I've been wanting to get her tool set, and she had it on a bundle. A tool set. It was the tool set, the padding for the flower thing, and the extra tweezers, which are actually this tool set is Susan, oh man, I forget her name. I'm so sorry. It's the ones that's doing a lot of the flowers and countryscapes and stuff like that. But this is her tool set. But this is Elizabeth Crafts. Excuse me. Tweezers, and they're really good tweezers. Oops. Here, and you squeeze them like this, but they're really pokey and curvy, and they're supposed to work really good. Even though they have one in this set here, it's the kind where you have to squeeze it to open it, and then it goes together like that. But it also comes with a this thing, I forget the name of it, but I've got a set of these that I use. But this has got 2 sizes, the bigger one and the smaller one. But it's really heavy. I mean, it's like metal. I know it's metal, but it's really heavy and sturdy. And again, here is the another smaller one here. Whoops, I'm covering it up. A smaller one there. And then on the other side of it is a leaf tool, like you can make the lines in the leaves, the veins. And then this is a leaf tool for shaping the leaves. There's a smaller one here, and then a bigger one there. So I knew I wanted to get this, and I was just going to get the tool set, but then I knew I wanted to get this too. But then I found that she had it as a bundle. So, and I wasn't really necessarily going to get this, because I got my own little pad thing, but since it came in the bundle, I just get it too. And then that leaf pad thing, I really wanted to try and see what the whole big deal of that was, but so anyway, that's all I got. I just got these 3 things or 4 things. Okay. What's my time? 9 minutes and something. Okay. Okay, I did that. Alright, now, from Sizzix, I got a new Big Shot Plus machine. I went back and forth on if I wanted. I knew I wanted to get a Big Shot machine. I have a Cuttlebug, and I've gotten to where I've sort of broken it, but I can still use it. And I've had it since, let's see, 10, 11, I've had it probably for about 5 years, and I've never had any problem with it. It's the very first Cuttlebug, I think. It's the first Cuttlebug, I guess, that came out. I've never had any problems with it. It's always done really good. And then I got to where I was doing things wrong, to where making it go through when it was too thick, and it just, the two sides just popped out. But I mean, I put it back together. It worked fine. It didn't mess it up in any way. But over time, with me having problems with my hands, it was just getting harder for me to turn, and the plates on it, they're just so, the landing part is just so small. And I really wanted to get the Big Shot because I knew it was closer to the table, and it was bigger, longer, is the way I felt anyway. I hadn't really measured it, but I think it's longer. So I figured it would be more sturdy, and I went back and forth between getting that and getting the electronic Tim Holtz thingy. I forget the name of it, because with my hands being as bad as they are and doing this cranking and stuff, I just really had to get something else because it was really hurting my hands to do that. So I went back and forth and decided I want to get the Big Shot. I want to try it. But then they came out with the Big Shot Plus and the Big Shot Pro, and I knew I didn't want to get the Pro because it was more expensive and I didn't really need one that big. But I did want to get the Big Shot, but the dies they're coming out with are bigger. And a while back, a few years back, somebody had given me a big grand die, is what it was, for the grand caliber of a scallop circle. And of course it wouldn't fit in my Cuttlebug, and I knew that it would probably fit in the Big Shot, but I wasn't sure. So I knew with the Big Shot Plus that I could put several things on there. I could use the big dies. They even have dies that are coming out specifically for, I'm thinking it's the Plus, but it may be the Pro one, but that you can maybe use in the Plus or vice versa. I'm not really sure. So I knew I wanted something that had a bigger base on it. So I'm going to show you it. Well, let me show you first what else I got from them. I got this. This is the other pumpkin die I was telling you that I had. I like the way it looks. There's one other one I was looking at, and it was from Paper Tray Ink that did the different sections. And I may eventually get that one sometime, but I don't know. But anyway, I like this one. And then for the Big Shot, I bought the Precision base plate, which is for the Big Shot. It's not for the Pro or the Plus. So it's smaller than the actual opening, but it's fine. It'll still work with the thing. And then I bought the silicone rubber. Oh, I didn't show you the plate. Here's what it shows a picture of that, and it's with a regular Big Shot. But it's what you use for when you're doing intricate dies. But this little silicone rubber thing to do like impressions and stuff, embossing, I didn't realize it's just the regular sized pad. I thought it was the one for a bigger one. I don't even know if they make the bigger one. I'm assuming they do, because I think I've seen Stacy with Scrapbooking Made Simple. She's got a regular Big Shot, but I thought it was a bigger pad, so I'm gonna have to look into that. And then I tried to get, she advertises how, you know, I don't know if y'all have seen her, but she tries to explain to you, she does a really good job of tutorials and trying to explain to you what you use with what. And in order for people to understand the silicone pad and the impression plate pad that you use, she calls them a squishy and a knock-knock. And the squishy, of course, you can, you know, squish it and stuff with your hand. Well, the Knock Knock, you can't do that, and she knocks on it because it's hard. So that's how she tells you the difference in what it is. And if you search her website for Knock Knock, it'll actually come up. And if you search squishy, it'll actually come up. So she's got it to where you know the names by squishy and Knock Knock. So that's the way, you know, to look it up on her site. But there was another one for the Knock Knock, and I'm gonna have to do some more research, because the Knock Knock thing that goes with the textured plates, they were out of, but I wasn't sure if it was the right one to use with the Plus machine. So I'm having to look up some stuff for the Plus machine because I don't want to get the wrong things that'll just go with the regular machine. Now let me show you the machine. And it is a little heavier than the regular machine, I'm assuming, yes, because it's bigger. And I don't use it on this desk. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, here it is. It's wider here. Okay. The inside is 9 inches, and I think the regular Big Shot, I know the Cuttlebug is less than 6 inches. I'm not exactly sure what the measurement for the regular Big Shot is. I know it ain't 9 inches. It's maybe 7, 6.5. I'm not really sure because I don't have that one. But this one is 9 inches. But the way that it sits on the floor here, or on the desk, it's just sturdier because it's wider. And the handle, I like the handle because on the Cuttlebug there's only so much of the handle. On this one there's more of a handle to it for a grip, and it's got this little grip thing on it too, and it turns really good. So when you put all your plates and everything on here and trying to get it through, it just really is a smooth turn, and it doesn't hurt me to do this. Now, I haven't gotten to where I'm doing it a lot yet, so I don't know how many times or how long I'm going to have to do this in order for it to start hurting. So I'll have to play with it and test my limit on how I can do it. But here are the plates. It comes with all of these plates. It comes with your multi-purpose, or your platform here, and it comes with your adapter A for your dies, like regular dies, and that goes in there. And it also comes with, hang on, with your adapter for your adapter B for your embossing folder, and it comes with your 2 plates. I've already been playing with it. I really love it. And it also now the regular Big Shot comes with the colored plates. I don't know if the Pro or Plus is going to have colored plates or not, but these are just the clear ones for now. But then you have to have the other things for different, you know, like the squishy pad for when you're doing the embossing with the dies. And then this is the precision plate when you want to do an intricate die. I think this sort of takes the place of the metal die that the Cuttlebug uses, but this is a lot thicker. My voice is trying to go away. I guess because I don't really talk this much. I'm not used to talking this much. Let me get this out. It's got a this metal side here. This is the inside with the instructions. See how little it is? It don't even go in this machine. So I'm thinking that it's going to have a bigger precision base plate, because there may be a die that is bigger than this, that's an intricate die that I need to cut out, and it won't fit on here. So I haven't come across one yet, but eventually there may be one. So I know they've got to be trying to get a bigger one if they don't already have it out, and I just missed it. But you're supposed to cut on this side right here, not on this side. So, but that's supposed to help you with your intricate dies, and the other thing is for the embossing. But there's another thing you're supposed to use, is the knock thing that she was talking about. So I got to figure out about getting that, and also figure out about getting the ones that's going to fit this machine. But so far I really like it. It's just, to me, it just feels more sturdy. And see, the plates fit on there really good. Well, you can't put them all in there, but you know, it's just real sturdy and everything. So I really like it. Like I said, though, it is a bit heavy. My Cuttlebug, I will probably take my Cuttlebug when I go to my crops, which I only go to twice a year, because it is lighter and it'll travel better. So, which is fine, because if I need to do any kind of cutting with any kind of a big die, I will probably cut it at home before I go. So that's this, and I will stop right there and come back with, I think, one more. I have a few more things I want to show you, so I'll be back. Thanks.